Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Luke O'Rourke, the Mad Ginger. Thank you, sir. Good morning, campers. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 0900. And this is where I'm at so far. That's what yesterday got me. Now there's a lot more done that you can't really see. It doesn't really show up. But these are marked out all the way down. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. All the way down. And all the way down that way. And my mission today is to make it to the end. I want to get all those stripes all the way down to that. All the way down to that. If I can accomplish that today, I will at least be satisfied. If I can get beyond that, I'll be thrilled. Hang on a second, I gotta put this on here. You can just wait there a moment. So, I don't know how much blog there will be on here. I release the time lapses as separate videos because I edit those on a different computer. It's just faster. But yeah, that's my plan for the day. And I don't shoot long form of this because I got my tunes on. I got my box and I'm just rocking out. This sucks. This is a lot like Gen 2, where it was a really good idea about 20 hours ago. If you've ever waited for a stage 1 tarball Gen 2 compile, you know my pain. So yeah, I'm gonna put lines on the floor. You enjoy. Time is 22:42 on Friday, October 20th, and I am done for the day. So let me show you what I did. All the long lines were yesterday. So this is the fishbone. This is what I can do with just the template that I cut. Well, Batman cut it. These are the fishbone plus the wings. So I have to come back and add the wings. So everything with wings is yesterday. Everything fishbone is today. So I started here and all the way down there. And it's 80 feet from that wall, which is about, 8 feet behind. Count the floor, that'll tell you how far it is behind me. These are, the apex of every one of these is 1 foot apart. But understand that it's apex here, yellow is a full foot, and then the black ones are a foot to the inside. So it's outside to outside, outside to outside. That's why the stripes look like they're 2 different sizes. When the tape, you have to account for the thickness of the tape. When the tape comes off, it'll all look right. So I did from there all the way down. And once I got that done, I came over here and I developed a new pattern. I crossed them over the top to mark yellow, don't paint that. These will have to get weeded, so I'll have to cut this, peel that piece out, cut there, so that piece will come out to paint. So from there all the way down, and I had a real hard time figuring out what to do with that corner. I still got to sort these out. This should be pretty self-explanatory. I got to get around here. This will be a little ugly, but I'll figure it out. And then I figured out how to interface this direction. That's a black stripe there to this direction. And then I did all of this all the way down. Now these didn't need wings because we sized the template to fit the narrow ones. So it goes all the way down. That's a lot of tape. All the way down to here. Now, the center lines are exactly, like 1/16 of an inch, exactly centered between the wall and the pool edge. Well, the problem is, this is mathematically perfect to the walls of the room, right? So centered off to there. But you can see there's the cross, and these are all dead on, and we'll go dead on this way, but they don't quite line up. I'm off from there to there, so it's about 2 inches. And the cool thing is, and this made me very happy, the 2-inch mistake is the same on the other end. And that isn't our screw up, that's the construction of the room. Also, you'd be amazed how not square this fucking pool is to the room. The swimming pool itself sits at an angle turned counterclockwise, and it's off by a couple inches. You'd never notice it. You didn't, like, you need lasers and shit to spot it. So tomorrow, I'll do that, and that'll be just fishbone because it'll be able to reach the edges. This is the same width as this. So this will be done tomorrow. And once I get here with the fishbones, then that entire half of the room is done. Totally done with masking. It's ready to weed. So then after that, I can start doing the fishbones down here, which will take 2 passes, one each side. And then I do the fishbones over there, 2 passes, and then I solve that corner nightmare. Over here will be a lot easier. That corner just solves itself as I go. It's really cool. That one's sorted, and I'm pretty sure when I get to this one, it'll just solve itself. And that one, we'll see. It's going to be a little twitchy, but we'll figure it out. This is really cool because all of this is extrapolation. We started by measure the center distance, draw a line, mark it out in feet, and start with a template. And once you start at one spot, everything comes off that one dimension. Everything comes off one point. It all begins at one spot and works its way out from there. I don't know if I put it in a blog. Why do these keep lifting? Don't lift. You have to stay down. You're important. You matter. You all matter. I gotta trim that better, don't I? I really don't have to. Oh, that's when I discovered it. Look, I was trimming them all. I trimmed them all like this. And then this one went a little long, and I was like, hey, this is in the yellow area. So that tape just stays. I was like, well, why don't I take them all the way up? And now I've got a way to say, don't paint this stripe. Because you know if I don't do that, I'm going to fuck up and paint a yellow stripe black. So that's why it's written on every one, black, yellow, every single mark. By the way, in case you're wondering, this is the master point. That's where everything started. All dimensions in this room come off of there. And the real test is going to be, I'm going to continue the pattern from there over to here, and if when I hit there, it matches, then I'm perfect. Then I did it absolutely perfect. So far, dimensional tolerances across the entire thing are 1/16 of an inch. Like, it's that tight. This really sucks, just so you know. This was really fun for the first hour. It hasn't been fun since. But I get a lot of people that comment, not so much online, though I get a little bit. It's mostly from people that come here and are like volunteers. Not so much staff. Staff doesn't do it, but the volunteers do. Every now and then I'll get a crack. Happens about once a month where somebody's like, you don't do anything. All you do is hold a fucking camera. You never actually do any work. Which is why every couple months I do some big, large-scale, epic project. And I had some help with the laying out the center lines. Casey helped with that, and so did Beefcake. Because one person, you can't do it alone. It's just impossible to do it alone. You need a couple people helping. But aside from that, every piece of tape, every line, every measurement, everything I've done myself and I've done alone. And it's not been pleasant, but that's the point, is I wanted to do it alone and say, yep, that's the thing I did. So far, by the way, and this is when I stopped tonight, I've gone through 10 rolls of tape. And that right there is the exact amount of tape I used on the car. The entire car took 10 rolls of tape. And I'm nowhere near done. I'm nowhere near done with tape. I'll bet I use another 10 rolls before I'm done. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I might use another 10 rolls with everything I gotta do, because the edges are gonna eat up the shitload. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna go edit this so you guys can watch, and that's today's Captain's Blog. Good night. Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Luke O'Rourke, the Mad Ginger. Thank you, sir.